Infrastructure Victoria is undertaking research to get a picture of when, where and why people travel. Understanding the changing travel patterns on Melbourne's transport network will help us identify and analyse options for making it easier for everyone to get around the city. Our research shows us how the transport network looks now and how it might look in 2030. We know the future will bring some changes we haven't yet considered, but our work provides a glimpse of how Melbourne's transport network could look 15 years from now. We also surveyed people who regularly drive during peak times to explore people's travel behaviour and attitudes. Our research so far has presented some interesting results. It's estimated there will be an extra 3.5 million trips every day across Melbourne's road and public transport network in 2030. Train, tram and bus trips are expected to grow by 75%. However, Melbourne is likely to remain a car-dominated city, with driving still accounting for more than 70% of trips in 2030. As more jobs, shops and services are developed in Melbourne's growing outer suburbs, trips on average are predicted to be shorter in 2030 for people who live in these areas. Trips for socialising, leisure and recreation are forecast to make up a greater proportion of peak hour travel on freeways in 2030. As well as forecasting travel in 2030, we asked 1,000 drivers how they feel about travelling around Melbourne in 2017. Travel time reliability was a big preference over an unpredictable journey that is usually quicker. Stop-start traffic was the pet peeve of 47% of our surveyed drivers. Some drivers said that even though they drive in peak hour, they probably don't have to. Up to 25% of people surveyed said they could change their time of travel, while a third say they could change their mode of travel. Infrastructure Victoria will be using these findings and more new research to inform the next phase of its research program into managing transport demand.